Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm CJ and today I have to get some trees in the ground. The other day I bought 2 peach trees and 2 apple trees. We're going to start our orchard. Let me try to show you. It's windy. We're going to try to start our orchard up there on top of that field. Let me get back in the garage here. Get out of the wind. The reason we're going to plant up there on that top field is when we had peach trees in the yard before they got knocked over and blown over, people would stop by and ask, hey, can we pick your peaches? No, you can't pick my peaches, they're my peaches. So to avoid that, we're going to just plant our orchard up on top of that top field. No one will be able to see it and it'll just be for us. So last week I bought a post hole digger for the LS and we're going to use that to dig out the holes just to make it a little bit easier. But first, yesterday I went and bought this old Massey plow, two bottom plow. So we're going to have to unload this plow and I got to turn the truck just to make it a little bit easier to get this thing off. We'll get this off and then we'll go ahead, go up top, measure out our spots for the trees and then dig some holes. Well, I just drove up to the top field and I mentioned how it was windy today. I'm glad it is windy because when I went up there I realized that's not going to work, because on a day like today it's just going to break those trees in half. That's what happened with one of them in my yard. The wind just blew it and snapped it. So we're going to try to walk around here and try to find another spot where it's, you know, secluded, it gets sun, and it's protected by the wind. So we're gonna have to use the hillside here. Alright, so I think we found a better spot here. If you look behind me, there is the wood shed. And from that wood shed we plan on having a garden. And where I'm standing, this will give us plenty of room to have that garden over there. And right here it's kind of a little bit of a slope. So it wouldn't hurt to put some trees on it because I can't really use it that well anyway with the tractor. So this will be protected by the wind. The wind's blowing right now, but you can't hardly tell. And it gets plenty of sun. Plus, we'll be able to get water from our well to be able to water these trees. So I'm going to go ahead and paint some spots to drill with the post hole digger and space them out so that they have room and that they look nice and neat. And then we'll go ahead and drill some holes. Do this 12 feet. Alright, so I've got the big tool rack out here on the old Ford. And here are my trees. Get these T-posts off. These are my trees here. I got these at Tractor Supply. They said they were $15 because they were distressed. And they were some of the best looking trees they had. So instead of paying 30 a tree, I paid 15. So it was a good deal. I think I'll put apple on the bottom, peach on top. I've got 2 apples and 2 peaches. And the peaches are Reliance peaches. And the apples are Red Delicious and Jonah Mac. So you two want to plant? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, go ahead. Let's go ahead and just pull that out of there real easy. And put it over here. Let's kind of just move these roots around a little bit. Okay. Yeah.
I think it's straight.
That's good. All right, yeah. Now start packing some dirt in there. Make sure there's no air pockets.
Air pockets? Does that mean holes?
Mm-hmm.
What about we do 2 apples?
Water it again.
Alright, Kelly, you can do the next one. Okay.
All right, good job. Here come my water fetchers.
Okay.
All right, give her a good dousing. Last one. So the post hole digger with the 9-inch auger it just seems like it's made for planting these trees with the size of the root base and everything. And the goal here is we're just going to add to this orchard a little bit every year and see what kind of peaches we like, what kind of apples we like, and then we're going to keep the bees somewhere around here too whenever we get them. They should be coming, or I should be going to get them sometime this month. Well, we'll make it so the water's closer. Okay. That's what we're going to do here soon. I have a pitcher pump that I'm going to stick in our well, and then that's just right there beside the chicken coop. So that's another reason why it's going to be nice to have the orchard here. We'll be able to pump out of the well and be able to water these and have a water source pretty close by.
And that would be quicker, so you don't have to go all the way to the house. This one? Alright, get that one and that one. I'll keep this one and this one.
Alright, so I ran out of zip ties for the deer netting. That's okay because I need some corrugated pipe for the base of the trees. And I need some more T-posts. But if you noticed, I left like a gap at the bottom. My father-in-law recommended this, and that's because the deer aren't going to climb underneath. And that gives you room to weed eat around the base of the tree. So here we have the beginning of the Mallard 5 orchard. So hopefully here in the next couple days I'll get started on that pitcher pump and get us a water source and finish this up, and then we're going to start plowing for a garden.